EVO 2023, welcome aboard. We are here. We appreciate your patience, but we are just getting ready. We're going to give you some bonus matches as well as we're kicking it off for some Street Fighter Alpha 2. That's much I can do, the GOAT announcer. But yeah, I am the one and only Team Chris, Miami's very own, coming in here with the awesome Cujo K.
What's up, everybody? And we have some fantastic Alpha 2 action for you, and we're going to send it straight over to a match in winners that is extremely good. In addition to our top 6, we are going to have John Choi and...
Yes, John Choi, last year's Alpha 2 champion at EVO 2022, going up against the very own Vicky Viper.
Right.
This is a great match. Could go either way. You're going to see some Ken Sakura action. And so we're just testing buttons here. Just to confirm, this is not a top 6 match. But we made an executive decision.
That's right.
Because the talent here is too strong. These are 2 of the top players in Alpha 2. Winner here makes it into the winner's final against Boss. So we're going to give you this bonus match here to kick things off. Okay. Sakura versus Ken.
That's right. Starting off right away with projectile heavy game. Oh, okay. Good with the jump in here, but that's it. Ooh, good
yeah, here comes the Yoki.
Vicky.
Oh, no jump there. Okay, gets the alpha counter. Puts himself in the corner, but gets the quick throw to get out of there.
That's right. Throw break and back to neutral game once again.
Oh, the activation for the anti-air.
Fantastic cross up here, and Vicky putting on the pressure in on John right now.
You could see a lot of respect between the 2 players here.
Yes.
Here comes the corner pressure. Oh, yeah, avoids the overhead there.
Yes.
Good stuff by Choi. Getting out of the corner. Okay, backing down a little bit.
Okay, a little bit of neutral play once again.
They're just collecting data. They're feeling each other out here. I mean, this is going to be a hype match, I can tell you, because we've seen round 1 to Choi.
Trade works in Choi's favor. Ken gets the first round on the board.
Now, one thing you got to watch out for, Vicky Viper has done a lot of work with right there. Great job getting the block in the alpha counter there. That could be an unblockable setup that Vicky goes for once she gets that knockdown with that Shoryuken combo. So watch out for that. Ken on the other side.
Oh! That's it. Fantastic activation. And Sakura down to her last 5%.
That just melts away that HP and then walks away, backs down the fireball. Point 1 goes to John Choi. One thing that's excellent here is this is actually one of the best versions of Ken right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, Ken's a little spoiled right now with how good he is at Street Fighter 6, despite having personally the worst time of his life in terms of the lore. But in this time, you're seeing Ken having a good time, but also Ken is arguably one of the top 5 characters in the game. You see him, he's very rewarding, has that Capcom vs. SFA2 inspired kind of command roll. Well, it comes from this game. So, here we go. There's that unblockable setup in the corner now.
Unbelievable pressure here for Vicky, keeping John locked in the corner, but activation once again for the anti-air. Awesome stuff there.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that kind of stuff. That anti-air activation is one of the most rewarding options in the game, and especially with characters like Birdie, Rolento, and some other people that can really convert off those activations. They're going to give you a hard time no matter how much meter they got going on there.
Okay, there you go again, and Vicky knocks it out of the park, gets that first round.
Yeah, and you can react with that activation there. We just saw Hurricane Vicky go off and just march off into the corner there. Let's see where this goes here. There's a big meter disparity here that favors John Choi. So if John Choi gets a good anti-air here, this will put him in a good spot. And there he goes through the projectile. I can do that too.
Fantastic stuff. Using all its levels once again. There you go. John Choi ties it up 1 round apiece.
Yeah, and you see when you finish off with the custom combos, for those of you just watching Alpha 2 for the first time, we got you. You see when you finish off with those custom combos for the first time, you see, missed, but still gets a little bit of damage out of there. But the counter, you're going to see a lot of that. John Choi really good at doing that, activating on your activation.
That's right. Fantastic reactions and
caught the roll. Yeah,
Sakura.
That's the thing. You get that roll when you're trying to get out of the pressure. You hit that wake-up button. You go in there, but that awareness of the player to see that, John Choi gets that free low crouching medium kick and advances his way into the winner's final to get that final run back, the rematch from EVO 2022. So when you had a custom combo in Alpha 2, you get the win. It's over quick. It's done. But here we go. Ken versus Akuma, battle of 2 heavyweights here. John Choi versus Boss.
Okay, a little bit of a trade on the air. Fireball there. Ken keeping that pressure up on Akuma in the corner.
Oh, there we go. Air fireball, no conversion after that.
That's right. Everyone trying right now to fish for a confirm safely. They know big damage is right behind it.
You watch out for that roll that Boss does. I've seen Boss cross up with that roll and also do activation with that roll and really cause a lot of problems.
I was just going to say, he was getting some good confirms there off of the low, trying to mix up with the roll, but
Yeah, we saw it earlier. Also, like, I don't know where Akuma is with his HP, but I do believe that it does fall under glass cannon territory. But with Akuma and the way his offense goes, okay, chips it out there.
Right.
But with Akuma and the way the pace of the match goes, Kate, you're not looking at the health bar. You're looking at the meter at the bottom.
Yes.
You're looking at the meter at the bottom because you want to get that Raging Demon out there. You want to get that. You want to get the roll into activation. I've seen Boss do it, and he's taken out a lot of heavy hitters in tournaments like EVO as well as East Coast Throwdown. Okay, good.
That's right. Spends it all. There you go. And Boss in a very dangerous position once again. 10% of life left on the screen. And
but look at the meter, Kate. Look at the meter.
Oh,
Level 2 activation. Oh, but he drops it. Oh, that was so close, though.
Okay, anything can happen right now. Trying to go for a safe jump in. Okay, keeping that pressure on the ground here. John Choi being clutch, closes it out with the crouching medium.
Hey, that's how he beat. That's how he beat Daigo's Evil Ryu in Street Fighter 4. Don't forget that moment, that off-screen footage that was captured. Thank you, whoever did that. You did a great service to the community. But yeah, John Choi goes up 1 point there. But yeah, that was interesting. Like Boss got that activation there, and you see him with that pressure just piling it on. No matter what, you just got to keep steamrolling with Akuma. You can only go one direction, and that's forward.
Right. Okay, Ken. Oh, that's
See,
it.
yeah, you think you could punish Tatsu, but again, like, no conversion there from Boss. Like, because, like, if he can get, like, more of that damage there, like, it really makes a difference for Akuma.
Okay, you can see Boss trying to keep the pressure up. Good thing with John being very patient right now. And, you know, we're seeing he's just holding his ground. He's not moving backward that much. Oh, gets caught.
Just lets it, just lets the Ripson go low, and that's some of the broken elements of Alpha 2 that I love the most. Those Alpha counters, John Choi unleashing it and making it work there. They're never going to make a defensive mechanic like Alpha counters, so enjoy while it lasts in this game.
Okay, strong jump in, going for the back throw there. Boss being very patient.
Yep, level 1 custom combo. That's all he needs. Exactly. Just look at that meter, get the job done. Good response there from Boss.
And that is going to tie it 1 round apiece. Ken versus Akuma. Nice anti-air on the jump in. Once again with the back throw, you know, knowing to try to force Ken into the corner, but giving Ken a little bit more breathing room now. Here you go again with the counter.
And it does so much damage. That's guaranteed. And Boss is going to connect there.
Now that does mean Boss is working with 0 resources right now. And here you go. I'm sorry, John Choi working with 0 resources. Now both are at 0.
But that's great that he's able to block that. So with that custom combo out of the equation there, John Choi's in the driver's seat to close this one out and take a 2-0 lead. This is winner's final, so it's first to 3. So we still got a lot more Street Fighter to play. Oh, no, nothing there from Boss. Boss looks like he was trying to read maybe an opening at the low.
Okay, we're also at chip. Oh, wow. I thought that could have been a trade there for a second. That is going to be it. Ken remains strong. You know, and that could be because we just said a little bit earlier, you did, Chris, about possible glass cannon, lower health. Akuma, you know, suffers more on the
you don't want to trade hits with Akuma. I mean, unless you can get the conversion afterward and you have that heads-up awareness, but that air fireball just did not do enough of a service to close the deal out there.
So what are we seeing with this round right here is that Boss has really turned up the gas, being extremely aggressive, a very quick win with 82 seconds left on the screen.
Yep, keeping Choi in the corner there, but he was able to get that level 1 activation there and get it. I guess the strategy here is when you see that opening, you get that activation because they're able to catch like the extended recovery of the fireball there and just be able to just roll right through it like like a Peloton with 0 resistance. So, okay, so good fireballs there from John Choi.
A lot of work here for both of these characters with the crouching strong, trying to go for the cross up.
And the dive kick there. I don't know if this is the first. This is one of the first games where. Oh, yeah, good trade there on that activation. Good call there, Kate. Let's see. Boss is full life there.
That's right.
But
I
think
he's working with full resources, too. That was it, Ken. Roundhouse closes it out. That means.
Yeah, again, gets that one with the.
Choi, round on the board.
Yep, 1 round takes us over here to the grand finals. He could pull off the 3-0. I mean, the set they had at Grand Finals of last year's EVO was really, really close. But seeing Choi just playing just this clean Ken. Okay, misses the DP. Good combo there. Yeah, that's good damage.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Rolls to the opposite side, unable to capitalize off of activation.
Oh, these air fireballs keeping Boss alive here, keeping Boss in the winner's bracket. Oh, through the alpha counter there, but John Choi with the activation.
Fantastic stuff there, and John Choi closes it out in style. He will be moving forward into this bracket, into the finals, and that does mean that Boss will be knocked into the losers.
And it looks like this is going to be Vicky Viper against Deluxe. Yeah, Deluxe, the Ryu player. Now, one thing you may notice on stream, we've been playing a lot on the Ryu level. You notice that, right, Kate?
That's absolutely true, yes.
Now, the reason for that is because it has been known in the community that certain stages cause lag. And this is not a button check. We're letting this rip. But I'm just letting you know that certain stages cause lag.
Right.
And so there is a way to select the level, and hopefully I can highlight that for you later. But let's see Vicky going to that unblockable into that. Yeah, that safe jump there. See that setup? Oh, for days, Kate, for days.
That's right, Ryu. Trying to slow down the pace of the game right there, but Kate going for the overhead.
And all that life lead, and you see that everything Vicky has done, everything she's put into this, all meterless. Off to an excellent start there.
That's right. Now, Vicky, who we just saw very recently knocked into losers by John Choi, wants to get that rematch with him in the losers bracket. So
of course,
keeping that pressure up on Deluxe.
This is a game she cares a lot about. We saw some amazing performances from her, especially at East Coast Throwdown. But let's see what Deluxe can do here. Deluxe is off to a good start here, getting Vicky in the corner, trying to avoid. Oh no! Hurricane Vicky. Just needed that category 1 there.
Yes.
To just blow the house down. Vicky up 1-0.
Fantastic stuff. Very strong second round there by Vicky, and we're going to have to see how Deluxe is going to have to try to figure out how to make Vicky slow her roll down a little bit here. Very aggressive momentum start to this losers fight.
So you see, Deluxe highlighted Adon for a little bit and then switched over to Ryu. The reason for that is because he picked the Adon stage. And so what you do is you highlight a character for a few seconds, and then you press start. And then you're able to select that stage and pick one with less lag.
Very good.
Because Chun-Li's stage has like a whole bunch of people. Oh, let's see this damage. Oh, that wasn't bad from Deluxe, but that was better from Vicky. Oh, now we got the sleeper hold. That throw is
That's
so
a fantastic
annoying.
cross-up combo, and once again, Vicky is going to take it away. 1 round up. Sakura.
I mean, it's like just playing Street Fighter 4, you know? It's
It
all
is.
fun until someone gets knocked down. Good alpha counter there. And that sets up the empty jump there, but that was a good block by Deluxe. And better response by Deluxe. Okay, gets a little bit out of it.
That's
like
right.
it.
Spend that meter. You've got it. A little bit of projectile play here.
More of that throw there. Vicky's changing the approach there. And see, each time, changing the way she jumps in. Either going for the cross-up into the throw this time. This is the one that's
throw
taking
mix-up combos once in a row. Okay, 4. Here you go. And
this time opens it up, and this is match point for Vicky. So, almost got it with the short. I gotta tip my hat to Deluxe's defense here, but ooh.
closes it
Not
out
enough.
in style. Vicky is going to be moving forward into this bracket. So that does mean that is going to be losers semis.
That's going to be losers semis, yeah.
Yes.
So the winner of her next match is going up against Boss.
Same goes with everything for sure.
Okay, so we're advancing. Yeah, we're just going to keep advancing. This is Green Joker,
Yes.
and I know this guy because he's the reason I didn't get top 8 in Alpha 2 last year. And it's not because of him, not anything personally. It's just that he uses Rolento.
Right.
And I hate Rolento. I have like Rolento I've had a long hatred with that goes even far back before Capcom vs. SFA2. But I am glad to see Rolento on stream because I like it when Rolento's not my problem. So
Yeah, that's right. He's quite the handful. Street Fighter 4 is quite the handful, making me wonder if he's going to be in Street Fighter 6. To be honest.
Why do you got to bring that energy, Kate?
Because if he
Why
is,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
do
play
that?
him. I'm going definitely. That's it.
What,
Chris,
you want
I'm gonna
Elena
play
in the
him.
game too? We're going to put Elena and Abigail?
Maybe.
Oh, no. Hiya. That's like asking Uncle Roger to play as Jamie Oliver. Come on. So, Vicky off to a great start. And
Okay,
let's do that.
activation station and trying to go for that neutral jump combo, keeping that pressure up. Okay, throw break. very good stuff.
Yeah, also this level, the soundtrack, you can't beat it. They even revive it. Let's see, Green Joker. Oh, okay. Vicky tried to punish in between the record there, but good delay by Green Joker to get that last hit. This is a good round, but what's really concerning is that level 3 meter. Oh, see that alpha counter?
That's right. Not a full confirm on the uppercut, and that is it. Level closes it out. Green Joker grabbing that first round.
Now, Kate, you may think he killed him that quick with that custom combo there just because Vicky had low health. No, that's cap. Like that custom combo is the guillotine. It's instant death.
Oh.
But let's see how Vicky responds to this one. Goes in with bread and butter combo. What I like too, Kate, is let's see, that's done. What will come from it? Fierce into the Showoken. Oh, got that immediate with that meaty low short. She's tricky.
Rolento holding his own. Nice anti-air there for Green Joker. Trying to outrange Sakar right now with the edge of his pogo stick, but that is it. The sweep is going to work for Vicky's favor. We are tying it 1 round apiece.
Yeah, I love how Vicky's like just jumping in, not afraid to whiff punish, not afraid to raise hell and bring on the damage. Because a lot of times against Rolento, like the best matchup is no matchup. Oh, what did I say? What? Oh, okay. Not 100%, but like, look at that thing. I mean, he just completely turned the matchup over, just completely shut down the momentum.
Going for that forward throw, and here we go. Instead of seeing that forward throw mix-up that we were seeing a little bit earlier previously against Deluxe, we're going straight into the combo, and there you go. With the custom combo, once again, Vicky grabs the game.
That was scary. Vicky had a very, very interesting dropped combo there that could have turned things over on the other way. But you see how that's what I love about Alpha 2 is how explosive this game is, especially between the two characters here, because it's like this is the kind of game where if you make mistakes, you're not going to have the other character sit on you for 20 seconds doing basic combos that loop over. It's over quick. I mean, you're already breaking omelets and seeing chickies, so.
Yeah, massive damage in this game. Quick activation, and that is.
That's activation against activation. It's like drive impacting the drive impact, so it's like. Sometimes you see where Capcom gets their ideas from, but let's see more. The sleeper hold with the finish, yeah!
Okay, Vicky gets that round.
Yeah, this is losers final, so this is a 3 out of 5 set here.
Good air-to-air here for Vicky. Oh, man, just around that anti-air hitbox. That was interesting.
But you see, I mean, even with the domination in Oki, even with those setups, the safe jumps, even some of them unblockable, like, it's still uphill for Vicky. Like, Vicky has to do a lot more in order to be able to close this one out.
Smart
alpha
block
counter there.
And that is it.
And that's great, too, because that puts him in the next round there with 2/3 of meter.
So Joker grabbing that round.
Oh, Patriot Circle gets a full taste. Doesn't convert off that low forward there that could have got something there, but I like that low profile against Vicky's jump.
Going for that forward throw. Good thing with the sweep.
Yeah, nothing off that stand fierce there, but Vicky doesn't drop too many links into the Showokens.
Trying to mix it up with the pogo stick, but that is going to be it. Vicky says absolutely no way.
Oh, I apologize. This is losers semifinal. I'm sorry about that. I was reading that correctly. And Vicky, Hurricane Vicky, with that quick activation, gets the job done. Doesn't have to take too long to be able to close it out. That was impressive. But Green Joker, awesome Rolento.
That's right.
I mean, and just really able to keep that robbery in check. That's what I really like.
You know what? One thing for sure, Green Joker capitalizing off of some of the movement there of Rolento and doing a fantastic job.
That's the other thing, because most players run scared, like me. I run away from Rolento. I'm jumping roundhouse all the time. The best matchup is no matchup. Until he has no anti-air, until he has none of that custom combo to work with, and I can just kind of neutral my way in there. But Vicky's fearless because she knows once she gets that big hit, she got those setups there.
Confirm, and then that's it. Off to Damage Town for sure.
Damage Town. I love it.
Right. Off to Pound Town.
So we're just setting up here. This is losers final.
Yes, actually, this is also very interesting because Boss and Vicky Viper both lost to John. So whoever makes it the way through, it will be a rematch no matter what.
Yeah, that's right. And you can
Out
see
for blood.
Somewhere, maybe hidden in the camera, is John Choi sitting on the floor.
That's right. Just waiting.
How many people in the FGC still play sitting on the floor? It used to be a thing. Like, I remember when I first started traveling, I would see people sitting on the floor.
You know something? I used to sit on the floor all the time when I was a kid.
Wow.
Now I'm thinking, I wish I could stream and figure out how to do that.
Nah, my feet fall asleep. My feet fall asleep.
Okay, that's it. Going for the demon dive kick and... Okay, that's it. Tattoos himself into the corner there. A little bit of pressure, but works his way out. The cross-up.
It's so good in this. It's so good in this environment. So this is not exactly Bison stage, but this is kind of a showdown stage. So this is kind of a stage that. Oh, okay,
Ooh.
good damage there,
Oh,
but not enough.
Great reactions with that uppercut there for the anti-air boss. Closes out that first round.
So just to go in depth about this stage, Kate, this stage is very similar to the one where you have the grassy field. It's like it's still on stage, but it's, oh, here's that activation. Let's see that damage. Yeah, look at that. And Viper got nothing out of that.
That's right. Quick block against the flurry of hits there from Vicky.
Yeah, maybe some hits there. But this is the stage, by the way, where Bison Dictator killed Nash. Oh, that dizzy could really cause it. And yeah, it keeps it simple. Stand fierce, show Oaken.
That's right. Dangerous spot there for Boss. Loses the round to Vicky. Oh, that's it. Here we go. The demon combo and trying to keep that pressure up, but strong response there for Vicky.
I think from what I'm seeing, Boss is reacting to Vicky's throw mix-ups. Like, he's able to call out Vicky going for her throws. Because exactly how we teched it, like Boss is pretty much setting up his defense and finding his openings from there.
Sakura has that magic pixel left, and remember, we can chip in this game. Boss, unafraid, closes it out with a fireball on the ground.
Yeah, walks down with the corner there to take the first point. Got Vicky thinking now. I mean, Boss has been a tough opponent for Vicky Viper. And, I mean, we see the damage, we see the opportunities, and it's really tough because when you're playing like the way Vicky is playing, like she's just been getting these continuous setups and just playing like the Vortexy Street Fighter 4 style. Hey, now we're on Bison stage. Okay, so I think you get the same song too. Yeah, you get the same song. See that? So
very nice.
What I like about this stage too is there's like that cool little dialogue where the people like talk. But I like Vicky using the fireball there to using the slow one to challenge some of Boss's dive kicks. But, of course, that's not going to discourage Boss. Nothing discourages Boss.
Going for that forward throw. Okay, that's it. We were seeing a lot more of a very more turtly neutral start to this game, but now that's it. Momentum has picked up, and Vicky closes it out in style. Quickly gets that round.
Yeah, her Sakura pressure is just excellent. You know, it kind of reminds me of other Sakura Alpha 2 mains that I'm a fan of, like Hokuto.
Oh.
The Justin Wong sponsored player. His Sakura is godlike.
He's a fantastic player.
Yeah, he really is.
Multiple games.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got the pleasure of playing his claw in Super Turbo. Is excellent.
Okay, so, fantastic anti-air here, but Boss once again getting that forward throw. Oh, trying to escape with the Tatsu a little bit.
Yeah, wake up Tatsu to get out of the pressure there. And taking a little too long with the fireballs there, but it doesn't kill.
Okay, nice jab interruption, and it's going to close it out there with the anti-air.
Did you see him just check that? He checked that mid-custom combo, too. Like, that is the most badass of block swings. Yep, cross-up roll.
That's right.
I called it. Cross-up roll into Tatsu. Now, if he gets that cross-up roll into activation, you're going to have a bad time.
Okay, slowing it down once again, having Sakura come to him, and catching the interruption once again, closes it out. Maximum damage. Boss now up to Vicky 0. Okay, and this is losers finals. So Vicky needs to close out some of these very, very close rounds. Very close.
I mean, and it's just, yeah, I mean, her Oki is like bringing her there every single time. But Boss is just finding the right answers in neutral, just finding the right openings to capitalize there. Now, I noticed Vicky on the character select screen is the one selecting the Bison stage.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's, but yeah, you just get these two different variants of it, which I want more of these type of stages. But I also want more of these type of combos.
Okay.
Yeah, a little consolation there with the Tatsu crossing up there for Vicky. Now Vicky's got Boss's Akuma in the corner there.
There we go. She knows that Akuma is negative after the end of that Tatsu, capitalizes off punishment of that, but...
Yes, and no activation on the table, too. When he saw that no activation, you go in, because we saw Boss many times You think you can punish the Tatsu, and then no, it wasn't a hurricane, it was an earthquake.
Right. A little bit of a trade in the air there, Boss.
Boss is on match point here.
That's right.
Oh, got him right where he wants it. Just jumps over it.
Nice anti-air here for Vicky.
Oh, put stuff in the corner, but again, yeah, you thought you could punish the Tatsu when it crosses up. And Boss taking care of business and eliminating Vicky Viper, advancing to the grand finals against John Choi. That was just excellent. But also, oh, they're both on the floor.
Yes.
Look at that. They are getting on the floor. We got an all-floor grand finals, and I'm for this.
That's right.
I'm all for this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's right. We are fighting it out on the floor.
That proves how legit. This is a legit match here. We are ready to go. And, this is a rematch here just from earlier, because we did have Boss versus John Choi in the initial winners part of this top 6. So here we go, grand finals.
And another reason why Alpha 2 is better than Alpha 3. Akuma's theme. And level, too, rather. Okay, blocks the activation there. Boss with a good challenge here.
Oh,
and yeah, John Choi, side switch roll.
Cross-up. Fantastic stuff. Nice anti-air with the roundhouse.
Yeah, because the roll does not
Ooh,
go. Oh,
that's it.
Oh, look at the damage you got off that with the fireball into the uppercut.
Wow. Fantastic reactions here for John. Closes it out.
Yeah, but Choi's just like, no, there's still a little bit of custom combo cake for me to put in there and everything. And what I love about custom combos in Alpha 2 is they're quick, they're to the point, they get the job done, you get to the damage.
Absolutely.
Much better than Viasm in Alpha 3 where you just got to sit on people for a bit, Like, the combos are damaging, but they take forever. And I hate long combos that take forever to do damage,
Yes. That is one thing we have to see. John really capitalizing off the fact that Boss is constantly moving forward in this round. And
that was a critical drop by John Choi. Could have got him the round there, but Boss trying to capitalize. But the crouch fierce challenges.
That's right.
The dive kicks.
The trade is not going to work in Boss's favor. Just like we had seen him earlier against Vicky Viper. A couple of very close rounds. The trades just don't seem to work for Akuma. It's that Akuma health.
But study between the two players here, where they find each other's openings. Oh, he got him dunked on him!
That's right.
With the shoulder breaker. That shades of the Rock's finishing move before the rock bottom.
Got the devil scoop.
The devil scoop! I love it. That's like a nice ice cream flavor there.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Fantastic combo there off of the dive kick once again. Ken down to his last 10% of health.
Wow, you think it would cross up, but Choi able to catch it and then get himself a flurry of Shoryukens there. But Boss taking the round there with the air fireball off the trade.
That's right, fantastic stuff, Boss. Getting that round. Keeping that Tatsu pressure going, and forward throws Ken further into the corner.
Oh, the air throw.
Yeah.
I miss when Ken had air throws. Not that I want him to have 1 in 6, okay? Don't get any ideas. We've already said some.
It'd be Ken Fighter 6 at that point.
Ooh.
Holy moly. Here we go. Once again, we're seeing Boss being very, very aggressive, constantly moving forward, but he's using the air fireball as a shield a little bit to help counter anything that John would be putting out.
Yeah, just canceling out all the forms of forward advancement. Oh, got enough. I love the spacing. Like, that looked really far away and everything. And what's funny is when people think, like, you couldn't punish projectiles in older Street Fighter games. No, you can. You just got to be good enough.
That's right. It comes down to timing. It comes down to range. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Tying it up here. John Choi won in winners. Boss won in losers. And this is grand finals.
Yes, back to Ryu stage. And 3 anti-airs against the air Tatsus by John Choi. Just don't test these reactions, and then he's going to get the roll to activation. This is just off to an excellent start.
Okay, Boss stuck in the corner there, taking quite a bit of fireball pressure. And that's it. Lands on a fireball in the air. John grabbing that round.
That was just as perfect as Uncle Roger with the rice cooker. Like, it's just... Oh, but the Tatsu, it crossed up! Did you see it crossed up when it wasn't supposed to? Oh, that really buys Boss a lot of extra time in life here, and also gives him the corner pressure.
That's right. Oh, that's it. Good stuff there for Sean with the air throw.
And then rolling into that activation, switches sides.
Fantastic blocking once again. Great defense here for Ken.
Yeah, just excellent stuff out there. Just measuring each other, and then dive kick challenges the fireball, and just goes straight for the throw. Pixel of health for John Choi here.
Okay, we're seeing Boss really, at this point, he's being a little bit cautious, even though he has the life lead right now. Ken sitting on that magic pixel of life, but he does have a full bar of resources.
Absolutely, and if he activates through that fireball there,
I mean, it's lights out.
Yeah, it's complete robbery. You know?
Right. So that does mean we are tied 1 round apiece.
I mean, you might as well just walk into Urian's crouching medium kick in Street Fighter V. Like, hey, bring on the reflectors.
That's right, wake up headbutt.
Put the shades
every
up.
time.
Activation against the Tatsu.
What a mix-up there. Fantastic stuff there for Boss. Ken sitting on a magic pixel once again.
Yeah, Choi is lucky that he doesn't go down 2-0. Doesn't go down 2-0. Let's confirm that score, but Boss gets a second win there. And I also like, after that activation, that awareness to see that the custom combo is over, but he still got himself with that meaty low forward into fireball.
That's right.
That was so close to kill. In my book, it's kill.
Yeah.
In my heart, it's kill. So Boss here is measuring up, getting close to a bracket reset. Can you believe that, Kate? After a very decisive winner's final there, but Boss was in it. Boss was involved, and now he's seeing the openings from Choi cancel. Yeah, getting the close standing roundhouse to lose to that air Tatsu 2 hits.
Okay, we're seeing Sean right now trying to play very patiently, trying to safely escape the corner right now. But Boss is at the distance where, he's anti-airing, got the confirm.
Are we going to see a 3-0 reset point?
Quite possibly. I think.
Is this the thing?
So.
Is this what happened? Boss puts his stick on the floor, and we see the final form. Unbelievable. Just when you think, you have seen peak Boss. He's flirting with a bracket reset here, Kate.
That's right. And here we go. What are we going to have? Going for the cross-up?
Yeah, that was a really good safe jump there, but just no conversion.
Okay, Ken having access to 100% resources on his side, and low health for both characters right now.
Oh, and no, that could have got the reset.
There you go. Smart blocking once again. And that is it. The sweep is going to bring the reset. So that does mean.
Wow. Just bracket reset, baby. That is just great. So Boss here is reaching in his bag, seeing what other bag of tricks he has here. Oh, he's brought it out. Oh! Yo, I think that's some of the stuff Jamie's doing. I think that's some of the Jamie juice.
Some of that.
The Jamie juice from SF6.
Water. Having some of that Sprite. Nothing wrong with Sprite in a bottle there.
No, this is Las Vegas. They only serve Pepsi on the strip, so it's Starry.
That's Starry.
Have you had Starry?
That's right.
Starry's the best.
Very good.
Hey, Starry, call me, please. Okay.
Okay, here we go with the reset. Now, both players are now in grand finals. Losers here. Whoever wins this will be winning EVO for Alpha 2.
For Alpha 2, and I mean, these are two historically great players that really show how awesome of a game this is. I love watching people who can really showcase new Alpha 2 tech because, it's everywhere. This game has that super turbo kind of feeling to it as well, and I see a lot of this game in SF6 as well. Oh, you see the half circle back fireball into the uppercut there, and how much damage it just piled on. Ugh. It's like a secret fireball,
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's see the punish.
That's it. Going to capitalize off that missed uppercut there and keeping the pressure up on Ken. Okay, teleport. That's the first teleport that we've seen so far in this whole top 6.
Right, just escaping the pressure.
Oh, that's it. Great stuff to activation.
Great stuff, yeah, indeed. I mean, it's just all over the place. I mean, this matchup here, it's just a flurry. Oh, he crossed him up! Got him on the other side, back in the dome with the Tatsu, but he corners himself. But still is able to get himself that big old slice of cheese. There you go, get that cheese, Boss.
That's right. We're not talking cheese advocate either. We're saying brie, American cheese, gorgonzola.
One of the ones with an odor, one of the odorous ones, One of the ones that you're like, oh, is this from France? I'm a big fan of cheese, you know.
Absolutely.
So. And I know everyone hates my cheese tier list because I put ricotta in low and provolone's mid. That's just how I feel, Kate.
Very good. John Choi playing a very strong, neutral, ground-based game right now,
and I just can't believe Boss has won 4 straight fights. I mean, this is just where it gets wild.
That's why I really feel John's changing the pace of the game right now. He's playing real solid on the ground, trying to anti-air with his activation, but
no, he misses it there.
Yeah, it's gave way to some damage for Boss to catch up on, and here we go, activation station, and
that was good
Akuma
damage there.
Melting life away.
Yep, and then blows up that anti-air. You better come stronger than that. Can Boss close this one out?
Oh, good air-to-air, and that means John grabs that round.
Catches the neutral jump there. I mean, both of these players here, they're like, if you're going to hit, you best not miss.
That's right.
Because we are going to get it all over the floor here. All right.
Nice anti-air with the dive kick.
I like that, how he the stairs down the Shoryuken in midair, waits for it to land, and then takes them to damage time.
A little bit of pacing by John in the corner there. Rolls to the opposite side to give pressure, to try to pressure Akuma into the corner. Great roundhouse anti-air once again. Very strong reactions for John.
Oh, I love that alpha counter. Can John Choi back in momentum, back in the driver's seat.
That's it.
John Choi was in full control of the winner's bracket there, and then Boss got hot with 4 consecutive fight wins there.
That's
you
right.
love to see it. This could really go either way between both players, and we are back in Akuma's temple.
That's right. John said, I am ready to go. We have tied this 1-1. Here you go. Once again, a very neutral start to the game. Once again, a slower pace. Using our long-range projectiles. Good stuff there on the pressure.
See how deep that dive kick went?
Yes.
Got him seeing stars there. Yeah.
Okay, cross-up combo, and
oh, Boss walking him down. Akuma just straight up said, see, I didn't get falsely accused of murder. I finished the job.
Yeah, that's right.
I took your sensei out. Until SF4. And actually, like, in Street Fighter 4, like, in Street Fighter Alpha 2, Goku was actually fan fiction. Like, he wasn't officially canon. He was just something you hear about in IRC chats. Oh! John Choi walked himself right into the corner of Akuma's temple. That Akuma's like, Goku made the same mistake.
Oh. Okay, John is sitting on full, Boss is sitting on full level 3 right now, and Max, and going for that forward throw.
Oh, empty jump, I like it. That looked dangerous. John Choi the likely here. He can even things up, but Boss bringing on the corner, going stronger there.
Okay, going for a raw activation. Fantastic stuff, and Ken closes it out. That means we are going to tie the rounds 1 round apiece.
That is a great alpha counter there. Yeah, this is going to be very decisive victory here. Whoever gets there is really going to make it like a now or never situation for the other player.
Okay, good thing with the sweep, trying to keep the pressure up with the roll.
Yeah, that's scary when he goes for the cross-up jump because you're looking for that dive kick.
Keeping that pressure up on Akuma right now. We're pushing Akuma into the corner. This is a difficult spot for Boss to be in because, you can't just jump out. Ken's going to anti-air you with his uppercut, but we're going to have Tatsu to the center of the screen, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Levels his way, and the anti-air with the uppercut. That is going to be 2 Boss, 1 John.
Here in this bracket reset, I mean,
right.
I'm amazed. I'm happy to see this back and forth action in Alpha 2, and you're seeing how they're picking apart each other's openings, but you're also starting to see some mistakes. You're seeing some missed Shoryukens, you're seeing some missed Tatsus, because that goes with the course. I mean, you got to go the distance in these tournaments.
Great punish on the sweep there, keeping the pressure up with the mix-up of the Tatsus here.
Oh, which way did he go? John Choi is looking like a torn-up page of a Where's Waldo book in that round.
Oh, my goodness. That's it. We're going to use the fireball to close out that round. This does mean Boss is sitting on match point
tournament
here.
point.
That's right.
Yeah, tournament point. He can win it all and take it. So John Choi is going to make sure you get in the corner. Make sure you're going to eat these fireballs. John Choi, we've not seen him against the ropes in these tournaments. And now, after that decisive bracket reset, Boss has got himself more than a download here.
Okay, great stuff with this crouching strong. Very patient play here. Both characters are at maximum levels of resources
and whiff punishes too. This round, just a full clinic of whiff punishes for John Choi. Just playing it cool.
That's right. Very textbook ground neutral play here for John. Oh, nice snuff interruption.
I mean, yeah, because I do want to point out, like, when you've read some of the old textbook manuals, the Jedi Scrolls of the ancient FGC, you know John Choi is legendary for his losers bracket runs. And we haven't seen him in the losers bracket until then. And he gets that Shoryurepa.
That's right.
Okay.
Great confirm into that massive damage there. Akuma down to his last 15%. Okay, that's it. There's crouching shorts. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, the alpha counter,
That's
double
right.
alpha counter to even up at 2 fights. Someone call the mayor of Metro City because we're going to have a final fight.
That's right. We are 2-2 here in this grand finals for Alpha 2 at Evolution 2023.
One fight.
Fantastic stuff.
One fight to take it all. I mean, I'm hoping we see a double KO at some point because
Oh
I'm going to
my
go crazy.
God,
I'm going to rip
are
my
you
hair out.
serious?
I'm going to go nuts.
Oh my
Okay,
Lord.
so
It might happen.
you never know. I mean, it's been absolutely unpredictable. Like Boss getting that insanely decisive reset coming here. But
Okay,
John
going for that
Choi,
back throw.
yeah, John
Nice throw
Choi
break.
playing that defense.
Okay, keeping that pressure up. A lot more aggressive start with the overhead here. John is now sitting on tournament point. You know, we're seeing a massive change in momentum.
Yeah, indeed. But John Choi made a mistake with that. Sure, you can put himself in the corner there. Yeah, I was loving the defense that Choi was putting together earlier, and then the cross-up, quick to finish. This is one more round. This is 99 seconds to decide who's the EVO champion of Alpha 2, people. So put down everything you're doing and let's go. Boss starts up with the activation, but he misses.
Goodness.
John Choi with the counter, and he's going to do more damage.
That's right, 50% damage here for Akuma. Both players really duking it out in this tournament point for each side.
Oh, it's a heavyweight match here. Oh, this is
Nice
incredible. This is
anti-air
Rocky
jump
versus
in.
Apollo. I'm loving this. John Choi with the life lead.
That's it with the counter.
Counters the alpha counter. Are you kidding me?
Okay, really using his longest ranging moves.
Boss hanging
Crouching
out.
medium.
Boss hanging a little life. Got the meter
Ooh.
advantage. Nobody home. Oh, baby. The alpha counter with the finish.
Unbelievable. There we go. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, they're just, I mean.
Oh, that's great. Awesome
What a
stuff
tournament.
here.
What a tournament. What a top 6. What a finish. John Choi closing out the last 3 rounds with those alpha counters. Just leveling up that defense against everything Boss was bringing, including the kitchen sink. Unbelievable. I mean, just an effort from Boss, too, to, like, be able to bounce back from that winner's final that we saw between John Choi and Boss, and then getting that bracket reset there. Boss just finding those openings there, and that's great. And, you know, watching this made me a better Alpha 2 player. I hope this made you a better Alpha 2 player. Just unbelievable. I mean, John Choi, back-to-back Alpha 2 EVO champion.
That's
so
absolutely right.
repping NorCal, repping the West Coast the right way.